We are going to study about human activities, chapter number 5. Now, major crops. The main products of agriculture are the crops. Crops are generally described under different categories like cereals, pulses, oilseeds, cash or commercial crops, and industrial crops. Agriculture hianin atlang puin thlai te kan thar thina thlai crops kan ti hawa kha category shang cereals, pulses, oilseeds, commercial and industrial crops at and chanani tuntuma hianin thlai shang rice kan ti te wheat te sugarcane tea coffee le cotton te geographical conditions kan zir ho do na heng zinga pakhat hi kumtin final exam a maglipua achhuang nge china wangin kan thiam dal hle turani. Now, rice. Rice is the main crop of the monsoon lands in tropical regions. It is the staple diet of about 50% of the population of the world. Tropical regions are monsoon area. Rice hi an thlai chin bulpui berani a tin khovela mishing omzong za asom nga te hianin cho atan rice kan ti hi an ringani. Now, geographical conditions for the growth of rice. Climate. It requires warm and humid climate. The temperature should not fall below 27 to 30 degrees Celsius during its growth period. In the initial stages of its growth, fields should be flooded with water. Rainfall above 100 centimeters is required. Irrigation is necessary in areas of low rainfall. Clay loam, which can retain water, is best suited for rice cultivation. Rice is a labor-intensive crop. Most of the operations require human labor as to uproot the seedlings from nurseries, planting them in the fields. Rice ching tur hianin warm and humid climate kan ti ang chi halum nong kan ti ang chi kha climate kha rice chin na atana do tu samani a tin temperature hi 27 atanga 30 degrees Celsius in kar ani turani a 27 atanga 30 degrees Celsius in kar ai niam kha ani turani lo ni chuanin e rice ching tur hianin heta a phun tira tangin akui tira tang khanin tui kha rice chin amun tura khanin atling reng turani a ruwa tui hi chorwalin 100 centimeters vel amamo a tin ruwa tui tlak tlem na a chuanin rice chom na atang khan lui lian atangin tui kha an la peng me thini clay loam kan ti a hianin rice a thadu em a tin rice ching tur hian ha thok tu amamo hnem em a akui atanga apun darte mo khatya ang mun thlo ang chi a singkhom thleng khanin ha thok tu kha amamo em ani. Now, production and distribution of rice. China, India, Japan, Bangladesh, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, Cambodia, and Philippines are the main producers of rice in the world. The world's production of rice was about 600 million metric tons in 2000. Khovela rice thar chuak tu rampoi mo lar zwal te chu China, India, Japan, Bangladesh, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, Cambodia le Philippines hi ni a 2000 kuma khoveli na rice thar chwa za te hi 600 million metric tons ani. Now, wheat. The staple diet of wheat in a large part of the world is The staple diet of people in a large part of the world is wheat. It is generally believed that wheat originally came from temperate region. Wheat has a greater climatic adaptability than rice, and hence it can be grown from Siberia to the tropical regions. Rice ti lawa chuan wheat hi cho atan khovela mishing cheng thian kan ring na sem ema temperate region a big Siberia tanga tropical regions in kara hianin an ching thin ani. Now geographical conditions for the growth of wheat. The temperature for wheat during each growing period is around 15.5 degrees Celsius. The weather should be warm and moist during the early stages of growth and sunny and dry in the later stages and during the harvest. Okay? It requires 40 to 75 centimeter rainfall in areas of low rainfall and high evapotranspiration. Irrigation is necessary. Loam is more suitable for wheat. Less labor is required. Large machines are used in every operation on large land holdings. Okay? Wheat ching tur hianin temperature hi 15.5 degrees Celsius vel amamoa chuanin wheat chen tran tir lai a than chho vel lai khanin warm and moist climate kan ti ang kha amamoa kholum long kan ti ang chi kha tin a cheng thei huna khanin kwa tha nisa kan ti ang chi te kha angai ani ruatui hi 40 atanga 75 centimeters in kar amamoa nachina rice kan soi ang khan ruatui tlak tlem na chuan irrigation facilities mangkhan irrigation mangkhan rice akha wheat akha an chom mai thiani loam soil kan tiang chi kha loam soil kan tiang chi akha wheat chin na atana soil du thu samani a wheat kha tha du hle a in na thok tu hi amamo tlem em a rice engol na atana poimo machine chi sang sang kan tiang chi te kha an mang tangkai em thiani chuwang chuan na thok tu kha labor kan ti mishing ang chi ngor kha an amamo tlemani hui thi chuan now production and distribution of wheat USSR USA China Canada India Australia France Italy Turkey Pakistan Argentina and Spain are the important producer of wheat. These countries produce about 80% of the world's production. Okay? World's production of wheat in 2000 amounted to 583.6 million metric tons. Okay? USSR te USA in China, Canada, India, Australia, France, Italy, Turkey, Pakistan, Argentina, le Spain te kha khovela wheat thar chuak turam poimo te ni a hengram te hianin khovela wheat thar chwa zong zong za somria te hi hengram te atanga thar chwa hi ni a 2000 a khanin khovelina wheat a thar chwa za te hi 583.6 million metric tons ani. Now sugarcane. Sugarcane is a tropical crop which seems to have its original home in Eastern and Southeastern Asia. Sugarcane is the major source of sugar. Okay? Now geographical conditions for the growth of sugarcane. Sugarcane requires constantly high temperature ranging between 21 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. Less than 20 degrees Celsius temperature restricts the growth of sugarcane. Frost is extremely harmful to this crop. At the time of ripening, dry weather and low temperature are required. Okay? It requires 75 to 120 centimeters of rainfall. Loam, clay, and alluvial soil are suitable for sugarcane. Cheap labor in large number is required. Okay? Sugarcane hi tropical crop ani a thum kan hmu na hnar poimo tak pakhat ani. Chuanin sugarcane ching tur hian temperature hi 21 emo 27 degrees Celsius sang ani tur ni a 20 degrees Celsius ai hiam temperature kha ani ka chuanin sugarcane fu khan a chiat pha thin tin chumi ba ka chuan vur tla hi a em bawk ani ripening period acheng hun thelai khanin khwa khoro tha kan ti te temperature nyam kan ti angche kha amamo a tui ruwa tui kan ti hi 75 atanga 120 centimeters amamo boka loamy soil kan ti te clay soil te le alluvial soil te hianin sugarcane hin thadu hle a na thok tu kha sugarcane e fu wan enkol tur khan na thok tu kha an mamo hnem lutuk lawani now production and distribution. The important sugarcane producing countries are Cuba, Brazil, India, Philippines, Australia, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Pakistan, and Mauritius. In 2000, the total world's production was 1,310.9 million metric tons. Kovela sugarcane thar chuak turam poimo te chu Cuba, Brazil, India, Philippines, Australia, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Pakistan le Mauritius ten ni a 2000 a khanin Kovelina sugarcane thar chwa zong zong hi 1,310.9 million metric tons ani. Now tea. Tea is an important beverage which is obtained from the tender leaves of evergreen woods. Two types of tea plants are found, Chinese plant of small leaves and Assamese plants of wide leaves. Tea thing pui kan ti hi a beverage crop in chi thlai zinga pui mo takani a thing puya chuan kan in bera chu kan shat angin azik ahna akhani ta a tin Kovela hianin tea plants pani pui mo deuh deuh ma chu Chinese plant of small leaf le Assamese plant of wide leaves India ramami khani ta. Now geographical conditions for growth. Tea plant requires warm and humid climate. Plant may be planted up to an altitude of 2,450 meters above sea level. It requires 125 to 750 centimeters rainfall. Rainfall should be evenly distributed for the successful growth of plants. Water should not stagnate near the roots of the plant, therefore the gardens are located on hill slopes. It requires fertile soil with high humus content. Acidic soil with low calcium and higher iron content are better suited. Tea is a labor-intensive crop because picking and processing needs human labor. Thingpui ching tur hianin tlang ram hun apoi mo a altitude 2,450 meters sang sea level atanga chuta 2,450 meters asanga khanin thingpui an ching thina in climate hi warm and humid climate kan tiang chi khama mo a tuya hi 125 atanga 750 centimeters in kar ama mo ane chuanin kan sei to ang khain tlang ram mun an chin na chana hi chu tui khan aru chakha che reng lo na turin tui kha kal ral zung zung thein tur tan khanin tlang ram mun oi kan tia khanin thingpui hwan khan siam thene soil hi lei tha mo tamna kan ti ang chi acidic soil calcium tlem na le iron content san na ang chi akha ta khanin thingpui hian thadu em a chuan thingpui ching tur hian tha thok tu kha ama mo nem em a sengkhom te le a processing kha a thui em a thingpui in tura pe tur hian chuwang chuanin tha thok tu kha ama mo hnem ani. Now production and distribution. India, Sri Lanka, China, Japan, Indonesia, Pakistan and Formosa are the important tea producing countries in the world. In 2000, the total world's production of tea was 2,900,000 tons. Kovela thingpui thar chuak tu rampoi mo zwal deuh te chu India, Sri Lanka, China, Japan, Indonesia, Pakistan le Formosa te ni a 2000 a khan Kovelin thingpui hi 2,900,000 tons kan thar chuak ani. Now coffee Coffee, like tea, is a plantation crop and one of widely used beverage. Okay. Coffee kan ti te thingpui kan tiang chi te hi a phun chi plantation crop kan tiang chi khani a chi tu a khatianga enkol chi khani velawa a phun chi thlai kan tiang chi khani ta ni chuan coffee po hi tiang tho khan beverage crop in chi thlai ani a. Now geographical conditions for the growth of coffee. Coffee plant requires warm climate with moderate supply of moisture. Strong sunshine and snowfall both are harmful to the plant. Okay. It requires temperature between 20 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. It grows well in areas having rainfall of 100 centimeters to 150 centimeters. Soil should be well drained, deep, porous, and water retentive with high humus content. Hill slopes and highlands having an altitude of 18,000 feet are suited to each cultivation. Okay. Coffee ching tur hianin warm climate kan ti ang chi kha poimo a tin ni sa lu tu kan ti ang chi te vur tla vur sur kan ti ang chi te kha coffee plant hianin a em em a chuwang chuanin coffee hi ashrana a mun nei lovin thingmian pui pui ka ra ten phun thin ani. Temperature hi 20 atanga 25 degrees Celsius ani angaya tin ruwa tui po hi 100 atanga 150 centimeters in kar thataka than chon he na tur tang khan amamo ani chuanin deep porous kan ti ang chi tui putlang zung zung thai ang chi soil kan ti akha mo humus content tam na ang chi akha ti anga kha lei kha amamo a tin coffee huana hi tlang ram mun altitude 18,000 feet asang omna khanin an ching tlang pui chiani. Now production and distribution. Coffee producing areas are Brazil, Central America, Venezuela, Colombia, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, and India. Total world's production was 5,900 million metric tons in 2000. Okay. Coffee thar chhuana mun de chu Brazil te, Central America te, Venezuela, Colombia, Sri Lanka, Indonesia le India te ni a 2000 kuma khan khoverina coffee athar chwa za te hi 5,900 million metric tons ani. Now cotton. Cotton is an important fiber crop. After the Industrial Revolution and discovery of the cotton ginning machine in 1793, cotton cultivation was greatly expanded in different countries of the world. Okay. Cotton hi fiber crop kan ne zinga poimo takani a Industrial Revolution no a Industrial Revolution no le cotton ginning machine la her na khol kan tiang chi kha mo an mo chwa no 1793 no a khanin cotton chin hin in ti mo a cotton chin na kha khovela khanin an zau pha em em ani khovel hun sang sang khan ram sang sang te khan cotton chin khan war thar hle ni. Now conditions for the growth of cotton. Cotton requires warm climate. Temperature should be uniformly high between 20 to 27 degrees Celsius during the period of each growth. Frost is harmful, that's why it can grow in areas of subtropical regions where a growing season of 210 frost-free days are available. Okay. A rainfall of 50 centimeters is enough, but it should be evenly distributed during the entire growth period. At the ripening time, rain is harmful. Okay. Water retentive volcanic, black and alluvial soil are the most suitable for the growth of cotton. Cotton ching tur hian warm climate kan ti ang chi kha puim em warm climate kan ti akhan cotton je thadu em tin temperature hi 20 atanga 27 in kar athan chau hun lai khan ani tur ni a tin frost vur tla vur sinte te sur thina kha a em cotton hian chuwang chuan subtropical region a chuan vur tlak lo hun ni zahni le som in kara ka cotton chin na atang khani na pui mo em ani chuan rainfall hi 50 centimeters fel hi atok a cotton chin na atan hianin a ripening time a hian harvesting time sengkhom the hun lai hian ruwa asur turin lo kwa kha tha turin ruwa asur kha hoi em ani chuan volcanic soil kan ti te black soil kan ti te alluvial soil kan ti te hi cotton chin atana soil du thu sam ani a heng soil volcanic black and alluvial soil kan ti a hian cotton kha an thar hlokin a thadu hle ani now production and distribution. The principal cotton producing countries are the USA, India, Brazil, China, Egypt, and Central Asian Republics of Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. In 2000, the total world's production of cotton was 20,000 million metric tons. Okay. Khovela cotton thar chuak turam poimo te chu USA te India, Brazil, China, Egypt, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan le Uzbekistan te ni a 2000 koma khan khovelina cotton na thar chua za da hi 20,000 million metric tons ani kan soi to angkhan voina kan zir zinga pakha da hi final exam a maglipu a kalnge nge china wangin kan zir zong zong voina kan zir zong zong a hi uluk temin a geographical conditions le engramin nge thara 2000 kuma khanin khovelin engzat nge kan thar chua ti kha uluk dewin in lo ziranga in lo chevik don ya. That's all for today. Thank you.